What's going on, y'all? I want to first start out by saying thank you to everyone who has viewed any of my videos, for watching this video, subscribing, commenting, rating. Big shout out to Ashley Miller. Thank you so much for the shout out in your Being Mary Jane review. Your love and support means so much, and I thank you so much for watching and enjoying my videos. And to everyone else, thanks. It really does mean a lot. I wanted to talk today about perception, not only the world's perception of us and how the world sees us, but how our Creator, whomever that may be to you, to me that's God, sees us, and making sure that we have the right mindset as to which is more important. I know many of us will say that we don't care what anyone thinks about us, or say statements like that, and that's natural for us to want to say, because it sounds good to us, and it also sounds good to others who may say that they feel the same way. But naturally, I believe that most of us would like to be seen in the same light, and that's definitely fine. However, I believe it is more important for us to understand that it's most important that we are seen in the best light by the one who created us. And in my mind, that's more important than anything else. Especially as African Americans, when it comes to the way that we are seen in the media, we feel as though many times we're not seen in the best light. First of all, we're not seen enough on television, or enough on the biggest radio, or heard enough on the biggest radio stations. We feel that the way that we are portrayed on these large media platforms is not the best, and that's definitely true. There's got to be some things that are in line or in place that allows us to be seen in a better way. I do agree with that. However, if someone walking down the street sees me as a black man, sees me as a black gay man, to see me as a man with long hair, and they think, oh, let me clutch my purse and be sure I don't want him to rob me, or to think of me as a gay man and not respect me. If I walk around thinking, because of the way that they see me on television, because of the way that they see me on the news, because of the way that they may think that I am based on the communities that I'm a part of, I'm going to change, or am I going to be worried about that? Absolutely not. To me, that's ludicrous. And that's not to say that it's bad that you may feel that way, because again, it's a human way of feeling. And again, we have to renew our minds when it comes to that. And so I've decided that in my mind, if I am pleasing my Creator, if I am me, the natural way that I was created, if I am showing my natural personality and the way that I just am, and God is okay with that, then it doesn't matter who else thinks that it's not okay. It doesn't matter. And many times we hear what some may perceive as cliches when it comes to, if God gives me a yes, then no one else's no can matter or mean anything. And that is very true for me. If God tells me that, hey, I created you this way, I am your Creator, just as I said in my coming out video, I made you the way that you are because that's the way you are meant to be, then it doesn't matter if a preacher or if a family member or a friend or a co-worker thinks that it's wrong. Who are you to tell me that I'm not supposed to be the way that I am supposed to be? If we change our mindset about that, then we can be more confident in standing in our light, as Lionel would say, or standing in our truth. Nothing else would matter. The well done from your Creator is leaps and bounds above a well done from a manager, a well done from anyone that's walking on the street, a well done from someone that we look up to, a well done from even our parents. The well done from the one that knew us before we were even conceived, the one that knew us before we even came out of our mother's womb. That is the yes that really, really matters. And so, of course, yes, we have some work to do. We all have work to do in Hollywood, in the music business, in business, in our work settings, whatever that may be. we've all got work to do. However, we cannot allow the world's perception of who you are, no matter what community you represent, dictate how you're going to live your life. If you only are worried or concerned about the way that your creator sees you, and you work on that, and you work on being a better person in that way, then that's all that's going to matter at the end of the day. So I just want to encourage you to pray about it. If you don't know that you're walking in the way that you should be walking, if you're walking in the truth that you should be walking in, just pray about it, and God will get it to you. And once you have that confirmation, and once you've got that validation, I promise you that nothing else will matter. Change your mindset, or at least try to work on doing that. I still have to work on doing that every day. Many times, growing up, or even as recently as years ago, or even months ago. I'm sorry, started to catch a cold. I don't know what's going on, but anyways. Even as I met Kevin and a lot of other YouTubers, I would suppress my natural personality, because for so many years I was doing that, thinking that, well, if I go into a new setting, a new job, a new class, a new church, whatever the case may be, I would stay quiet, and I would not show my true self, because I felt like as soon as I open my mouth, first thing they're going to think is he's gay. And when I think that they're not going to respect me, and the first thing that's going to come into their mind is the word faggot, because that's all that I used to hear growing up, as I said, in my coming out video. And I'm still working on renewing my mind about that, and being sure that I stand in my truth, I stand in my light, and if people will think a negative way about that, then that's okay. That has nothing to do with me. I'm being me. I'm being who I'm supposed to be. Therefore, nothing else matters. And so I'm still learning to be my natural self, to stand in that and be confident in that. And that makes me so much happier at the end of the day. So just think about that, and try to do better in that. And I promise you, you'll be so much better for it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm on Twitter, JayLee07. I'm on Instagram, JoJo_3020. My email is mojojojo.3020. If you have any suggestions for topics, or if you have any questions, I'm open and willing to communicate with you. Thank you again for watching, and enjoy your day.